Hey everyone, so this is video number one. I'm sorry I'm a little discombobulated. We actually just moved into this house, so things are disgusting and dirty, and I apologize for the mess, but I know most of you are on Eastern time, so it's 12:30 here, so it's 2:30 where you are, but I wanted to get out the first video of just kind of all the foods that I bought for food prep. My boyfriend Rob and I just went to the grocery store here, and I just wanted to also share a little bit about budgeting, because we are budgeting and trying to keep track of how much we spend. And for me, him, and he eats a lot more than I do. He has abs no matter what he eats, and he literally eats 3 times the amount that I do, and I love food. Plus, we have our dog Jax on the raw food diet, so we basically were buying for 3. He's a 75-pound pit bull. Jax, come say hello. Come here. Come here. Say hi, Jax. Come here. Come here. Lonnie's going to say hi. Come here. Come over here. Say hi to the camera. I talk to him like a baby. Come here, Jax. Come say hi. All right, he's a stubborn prick. I don't have time for that. But so we're feeding 3 people, and we bought a lot of things trying to be frugal, and we ended up spending total $172, and this is going to last us for 10 days. So $172 for the next 10 days for basically 3. I'm going to include Jax as a person because we're doing the raw food diet with him. For 3 people is what I thought amazing, because I have easily spent $100 just on myself in the past. With really just a week or less of food prepping, and I know when I eat out or I buy on the go at all, I sometimes could spend up to $100 in 2 or 3 days. Jax, no snake! Oh my gosh, that stupid toy. Okay, so I wanted to go through, first of all, and I made a little list. I'm going to send more videos I find are more helpful, I think. Tell me your guys' feedback, and for those of you that emailed me, thank you! I'm going to definitely kind of keep all that into consideration, and focus on the things you guys shared with me that you wanted help with. So first thing I want to do is show you what we got at the grocery store and what kind of our planning is, and we're going to do some cooking later, and I'll send you some videos of that. But I first just want to show you the foods that we got. So I'm going to go through all this. Hold on, I'm going to kill my dog. Why does this always happen when I'm on camera? Jax, no snake. John, no. No. This thing will be the death of me, this stupid snake. Right, Jax? Only you saw his face. Okay, I'm done with that. Okay. Lay down. He's a human. So what we got at the grocery store today. So I'm going to start with kind of go carbs, proteins, veggies, fats. So oatmeal. Awesome. We love oatmeal. We got some cabbage. We're going to make tacos and like a really yummy cabbage taco. Rob, my boyfriend, loves cabbage in his tacos. We got 2 avocados, healthy fat, a great alternative to fill you up. I'm absolutely obsessed with cauliflower rice. I love it, especially for those people that love carbohydrates. I find that cauliflower rice is a really great alternative that kind of feels like you're having a carb, even though you're not. Kind of keeps me in line and makes me feel good. We love these broccoli slaw. I'm not a huge broccoli person, but for some reason when it's slawed up like this, you can see them sort of. Is it bright enough in here? Hopefully. Broccoli slaw, we love them. Saute those up with some balsamic or olive oil and some seasoning. Game on for your vegetable. Jasmine rice, this was on sale, so this will be Rob's carbohydrate. And I'll probably use this a couple times. Meat, we did everything in bulk also because Jax is on the raw food diet. So here we got a bunch of lean ground beef. We're going to make tacos with this and do some stir fries. We got tons of chicken that Rob is going to be grilling up for us. We're going to season it with tons of different things. I'll kind of share. We love to do like different marinades and different. I love anything Mexican. I'm a big Mexican food person, so anything Mexican food-wise. I love Mrs. Dash taco seasoning or just salt and pepper and stuff like that. So we got that going on. I'm obsessed with Jenny O lean ground turkey. So these, they are pre-seasoned because Jessica's lazy. And they taste good, and they're not that expensive. They were on sale at our local grocery store. So I love the taco lean ground turkey one. I love Italian lean ground turkey one. Also, I have to tell you, for those of you that have been following or know what Rob and I have kind of been doing, we kind of lived a vegan pescatarian life for a while. And now we're introducing meat back in. Just a personal preference. I like the way I felt better when I was having meat in my diet too. I had a hard time with protein. And I also just love meat. I come from a meat-eating background. I grew up on a freaking buffalo farm, so it's tough to cut it all out. But again, we're not doing it every single day. We did love how we felt just kind of detoxing our body of meat. But someone, I'm going to guess, is probably like, aren't you guys not eating meat? But we're adding it back in a little bit, especially with how our training programs are going to be too. So we got lean ground turkey, condiments. I love jalapeno ketchup. It's my jam. People think that they need to just eat plain broccoli or chicken or blah, nasty stuff. I'm a condiment hoe for anyone that knows me. I love jalapeno ketchup. So I'll tell you, to be honest, I'm not a huge Walden Farms dressing person, but I have felt so gross from the past month that I just am ready to be super strict to regimen. So I decided to get the balsamic calorie-free dressing to use like on some of my chicken or any of my proteins or my fish or my eggs even, or any sort of marinade or my dressings. So I got that just to kind of cut out some more calories and sugar. My favorite Mrs. Dash Southwest Chipotle, put that on everything. This was on sale, the Tapatio, I'm probably saying it wrong, hot sauce. It was on sale, we love it. I got some sriracha sauce, not too bad, just for kind of a little bit of something. Let's see what it says on the back. So it's 90 calories per 2 tablespoons, which is not necessarily ideal. 1 gram of carb, 9 grams of fat, but just a little bit. Moderation, that evil word that goes a long way. And I love sriracha. All right, on to the next condiments. I'm obsessed with salsa verde, people. This stuff is amazing. The green stuff that they give you at Mexican restaurants, we love this on our eggs. So if you're someone that you just feel like your food is bland or you're just not satisfied, you are not using the right condiments. Just don't use fatty dressings. Honey mustard right here. I love honey mustard on everything. As you can tell, I'm passionate about condiments, but I really think that food is all how you season it and how you cook it. So honey mustard, this is a good one. 10 calories per 2 tablespoons and 2 grams of carb, like nothing. That's a good one. I'm going to use for some chicken and some different stuff. So eggs, because between a 200-pound man and me, we eat a lot of eggs. We actually find that, like, sometimes even for dinner, if, we just don't feel like cooking, I'm always so satisfied with a banging omelet. So we got 5 dozens of eggs for $6. This was on sale for $6. I'm so pumped about it. So that's awesome for breakfast choices, or even, like I said, dinner or lunch, or boil up a bunch of eggs so you can't fail. The biggest thing, guys, I'm going to keep this under 10 minutes. The biggest thing is to prepare. The more you prepare, I say it like a broken record, the more success you set yourself up for. Even if you're like me, I don't really ever eat bad, but when I don't plan and I don't really lay out my meals, I just don't feel the way that I want to feel. So, next, my peanut butter lovers. Get these out. So I'm obsessed with this stuff I found at our local grocery store. It's actually dairy-free, vegan-friendly. I'm not sure if you can see it. It's called No Nut Butter by this brand Sneaky Chef. Same exact, really, basically nutrients and back as regular peanut butter, but it's made with, I think, is my boyfriend home? No. But it's made with peas, which is weird, pea protein, right? But it tastes amazing to me. It tastes like Nutella, so this is awesome for like your meal 2 or meal 4 snack. A little bit of this, 2 tablespoons, 1 tablespoon, or with a piece of fruit for your snack, or even on like your protein pancakes. Love it. These are really good for busy people. No excuses is my kind of new mantra for this. Excuses have no purpose. So, if you're someone who's busy, keep these in your purse. Keep these in your bag. We found little snack size like Barney's peanut butters. This one's cocoa and coconut. Game on, they're pre-packaged. These ones have 100 calories in them. I love them. We found this one too. Vanilla and espresso. Oh my gosh, I love peanut butter. It satisfies me so much. So we got those. We just got a regular jar of peanut butter because it's on sale and it lasts longer. And for Jack's PB2, just to kind of add this into your oatmeal. You can add it into a shake. What else we got? Guys, people on a budget, tuna. It is not what I would call the most amazing food in the entire world, but I'll tell you what, you put some condiment in it. See, let's say some salsa verde. I'm going to do honey mustard, game on. This little bit of sriracha or even ketchup, I know is nutso, but mix it in with tuna. For these 4 cans, it was $3. People tell me they can't afford to be healthy. They are lying. Lack of priorities. You can make it work if you're trying. So there, tuna. My boyfriend Rob loves these boba bars. I do too. I don't know why I'm blaming it on him. They're awesome if you're someone whose goals aren't necessarily to lose weight, or you're someone that's busy. I know for me, they're a little bit high carb and not enough protein, but again, it depends on your workout program and on what your goals are, and how active you are too. Because carbs, a lot of people think are the enemy, and they're actually not. We need carbs to efficiently just be active and to feel good and to lean out. I'll tell you, my friend Amy taught me, eat more to binge less. I would rather have you eating more throughout your day and not binging if you're like me. I used to be destructive at night, and it was vicious. So boba bars are awesome if you're someone that's active or on the go. Again, eating something is always better than eating nothing, and choosing a healthy alternative. We love those. Frozen fruit, we don't really ever buy fresh fruit anymore. So much cheaper. Blueberries to put in our oatmeal or our shakes. My friend Mallory got me hooked on kale, so I bought a little thing of kale. Throw some grilled chicken on top, some cut up peppers and onions, and then this balsamic dressing that I bought, game on. Or Mallory taught me about even just like baking up, like put some sea salt and some pepper, and like toss it in a pan or bake it on a sheet. So good. Kale chips, so good. People that don't love vegetables, Sam, I know you don't love vegetables. Great alternative. It doesn't taste like a vegetable. You just have to mentally get over the greenness of it. Just get over it. It's not going to taste like it, and it'll taste just like a potato chip if you bake it with sea salt, a little bit of olive oil, and bake that baby in the oven. Next, we got some little wraps. Just if we decide that we're going to make fajitas one night. We love fajitas. Mexican food's always our theme. Or even breakfast wrap. Put egg in this on the go. Make like a little stir-fry omelet. Game on. Spaghetti squash. I love my spaghetti squash. I'm definitely going to use this as an alternative for some of my cravings, like spaghetti and meatballs. Use this instead. I just love spaghetti squash, so I'm going to definitely send out a lot of good spaghetti squash recipes. It does take a little bit more time to cook, 15 minutes, but bake it up on Sunday, and then you have enough for like 3 days worth. I think it tastes so satisfying. Lots of almonds, great snack. Boring, but I'm trying to be strict. Awesome. What else we got? We found these awesome thin cakes, so like kind of like a rice cake alternative. And I love these because for 3 cakes, it's 45 calories. Fat-free, multi-grain, kind of like rice cake things I said. We love them, so for like a meal 2 snack or a meal 3, and for those of you that are kind of just getting new to the nutrition world too, or just eating healthy, the biggest thing I can encourage you to do, and if you need extra help, message me one-on-one, is to always eat every 2 to 4 hours. You never want to go longer than 4 hours without eating, because I like to compare our metabolism to like a fire. So to start a fire, you need wood and kindling, and to keep the fire going, you need to keep putting fire in wood. Sorry, so many distractions at this new house, and lots of dogs. Fire and wood. Mom, make a lot of sense today. Wood and kindling on that fire to keep the fire going. Same with our fat burning process and our metabolism. So these are a great snack option. I find a lot of people, including me, I love to have them for like my mid-morning snack, or like my mid-afternoon snack. Really awesome alternative. We got some zucchini. I definitely need to make zucchini noodles. Onions make the world go round. I love to throw these in all my stir fries or on my salads. Red potatoes, we love this as a carb alternative. So if you're someone that is just over sweet potatoes, I love red potatoes. We love even for breakfast. Like if you're someone that gets sick of, you're not an oatmeal person, or you get sick of toast in the morning, a great option. Stir fry up, make like a home cooked meal, but it's healthy. Measure out your serving size and salt and pepper, olive oil, toss these around. That's literally like a home cooked breakfast that you get at a restaurant. We love red potatoes. Trail mix. My boyfriend got this at the grocery store. He loves trail mix as kind of his snacks. So if you're someone that has willpower with that, Jessica does not. Trail mix is a great option for a snack. Garlic, amazing. We got some peppers and some broccoli. I'm going to make lean ground turkey stuffed peppers and bake them for one of our dinners this week. Recipe to follow. Broccoli, stir fries for sure. And lastly, we got some green beans. I am obsessed. So I used to actually hate green beans, but ever since my friend Amy came to visit me when I lived in Colorado, and she made them with this amazing sesame ginger dressing and just literally baked them on the stovetop until they almost got crunchy, or with balsamic. They're amazing. I'm obsessed with them. So good. So don't cook plain. And last, just a couple other things. I know I'm over 10 minutes. What's new? Different things to cook in. Got olive oils, bigger olive oil. We got macadamia nut oil. Any oils are really great alternatives to cook your food in. What else did I want to share? I made a little list. Let's see what else. Food scale. I actually just sent Rob to the store to get one so I can measure out my proteins. And then lastly, if anyone does, like, you're super busy and you love meal replacement shakes, I'll tell you, we do love the Advocare ones. We have tons here. This will be one of our 5 meals a day. I love them because they have 220 calories, they have 24 grams of carbs and 24 grams of protein. So I love them for on-the-go breakfast, people that kind of suck with breakfast. Or if you're someone that works out a ton, sometimes we do this as like our post-workout protein to carb ratio. Or for my sweet tooth and ice cream lovers, blend this up with ice and water, throw in, some blueberries or a little bit of peanut butter. They're amazing. We just had them for breakfast a couple hours ago because we were busy and didn't have food in our new house. And I forgot how good they were. So those are great alternatives. And I can just kind of share some other things that I have. I mean, we have tons of stuff back here. If people hate vegetables, Sam, I know I keep targeting you, but greens, we love the Advo greens. Any sort of greens that you guys prefer, we love Advocare, obviously. But any greens, great alternative if you're someone that doesn't like your vegetables. Got to get in those veggies. We also love different snack shakes. We love the Advocare snack shakes, kind of a meal 2 option that we love. We really cut out dairy, so we love plant-based products for the most part now. And I got lots of other stuff back here that I can show you guys, but that's just kind of a nutritional overview. And the last thing I'll kind of say that I would definitely do and I'm going to do is I'm going to write out all my meal plan for the week. Again, my goals are not your goals necessarily, but I know I'm so over making excuses why I'm not eating good. And not that I'm eating bad, but just, I always like to add in a little more, like 1 scoop of peanut butter turns into 4, and out to dinner, a beer turns into this, turns into that, turns into french fries, turns into a burger, and I just don't feel great, and I know I'm not living up to my potential. So, with that being said, I'm super pumped up. I'm going to send you guys some videos when we're actually cooking and food prepping a little bit later, so stay tuned for that, and if you need anything, my email, my cell, send me a text if you need me, but I would encourage you, I'm going to write out kind of our meal plan on this whiteboard, so I'll share this, guys, with you once we do it. Or get a planner. Here's an awesome little planner where you can literally just go in and kind of write out your meals for the week, another option. But the more you plan, the better it's going to be. Okay, I'm a broken record and I'm exhausted. Excuses. And I'm about to go get a workout in too. So with that being said, guys, happy food prepping. And I love you all and I'm so excited.